healthier habits for themselves and their kids. Like many with no health insurance, Stacy must rely on Medicaid to cover the bill. The costs are growing for the whole nation. It's estimated that we're spending $168 billion a year to fight obesity. What are you hoping he weighs today?
I'm hoping he's actually lost at least a pound or two. I'm hoping today.
Jalen?
Come on, that's us.
You ready to come in here?
That's us. Come on.
Okay, buddy. Let me come stand right on the scale.
It's been a month since Jalen weighed in. He's been getting exercise, something Stacy hopes will work in his favor when he hits the scale.
Okay, you can have a seat right over here in the chair.
Sit.
He was 3 feet, 9.3 inches, and 101 pounds.
It's quite a bit more than last time, huh?
Yeah, that's not good.
Is this the first time he's been over 100 pounds?
Hey, YouTube. All right, wait for y'all to come on in. And enter the thumbs up as you enter the room. Oops. Go ahead and write in the chat. Say hey so I can know who's on here. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, y'all. What's up, Twisting Locks, aka Yvette? All right, let me show you. I ain't been here this long because I'm tired and ready to go to bed. All right, let me share my screen. So this is the codes that I've been writing. The combination of Bootstrap and CSS. You see that? Look. Let me show you. See all this right here. Some of it's written in Bootstrap. Did you see the let me see if I could. I'm trying to figure. It doesn't matter when people want websites built; they don't care. You got that right. Okay, but did you see? Let me show you. Let me see if I show the outcome of the page. You see that? So this is the personal page. This is not the group project I was talking about, but this is my personal page. I'm still building on it. So see? See, look, that's the this is my personal page, but it also has some other figures. It's getting there. But this is the page that I'm working with the group. So let me show you that one. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, that's the cat and dog one. This was the other page, but this is not the one. Let me see. All right, hold on a second. Sure, I wish I had me 2 monitors, boy. Did you see the other one? Oops, wait a minute. See it. Oop, 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 oop. You see the other ones with the cats? Why is it not going to let me show the one with the dang cat? Oh, where is it? Hold on a second. Okay, let me see. Now you should be able to see the other one now. Yep, this is the other page. You see it? See, this is the other page. So, but you know what? It has 3 pictures. It has like the one with the bulldog with the green background. That's what I coded. And then it's 3 of these, but I can't seem to show the other top. But anywho, well, that's my little work in process. But we getting there. So, yep, that's what that looked like. And let me tell you, this is just the beginning. So, when it's all said and done, come January, we will have all our work together with a full wood page. Yeah, that's what it is. This is the beginning, day 2. The first thing you have to do, you have to actually sketch it on paper before you start just coding and stuff. But yep, so I'm a little proud of my little self of how I got this done. But it's 3 pictures, so it's more than this. Yep. And then the other see the other one, let me stop sharing this now. And then I'm gonna build my own personal website. You know the one, the first one, that's the group project with the pet boutique was I was telling you about. The other one is my personal page, but I'm still working on both of them at the same time. So yep, I sure can't wait to see it. But I do need some ideas in terms of when I do my tax business website. That's the one I'm going to really be built upon. So, but, and you know what though? I need to do, you can also have your own personal website landing page, even when you do your resume. You know how like you, when people always like, when you're looking for a job or whatever, not to say that you want to be a software developer, but just have a personal page. Everyone should have one at least. But yep, that's what I did. Yeah, like your LinkedIn profile. You could put the LinkedIn profile. You could develop a one landing page. You don't even need a whole full website. You could do a web page, just one page in HTML and do CSS and probably add a little bit of yeah, but I have to expand on it more. I'm still working on it. I just got my pictures, 2 pictures, and 2 little paragraphs. And then that's it. But I'm gonna be working on that too. But until we haven't even did JavaScript yet, so that's still you have to still work on that. But yeah, when you especially when you if you will be a technical writer, you could actually do like Python or whatever. You could also call it Python too. It's just a whole lot of different things. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. But yeah, if you do like a landing page and you just want to put in your resume and you put your um website, or even you put your link GitHub repository on your resume, or you learning PowerShell, that's the same thing as the bash command. This little thing on my computer, you got the bash command. You could do bash or PowerShell. I mean, I've seen when I go on the terminal, it does has the it does show PowerShell, but they didn't really teach us that. But I think it's the same thing. It's the same thing though. PowerShell, bash, it's the same. So, and it's the same concept and stuff. And can you believe it? I didn't even finish. I didn't even really go through I didn't even go through the lessons in the Code Academy. I was going through it. And I think it's better just to, I'm gonna still do the lessons and stuff. I'm gonna go back to review. But you actually go like on the actual documents and do it. It's easy. I was like, wait a minute. I'm sitting here struggling, trying to remember, trying to read through that thing on Code Academy. It's a good starting point. But you actually go on to whether it be Python or whatever, and you actually go on it directly itself, it'll guide you through it. That's how I was saying, W3 schools. And those are really good resources. And it tells you exactly how you should do it, like how you should put the how you should code it and everything. So can you imagine? I started learning this. You can go, let me see if you go in the link. Hold on a second. Hey y'all, go ahead and put your come on in the room. If you want to come on in the Zoom, not Zoom. If you want to come on in, you could join me in the room. We could chat in the StreamYard. You don't have to show your face either. You can actually just talk. So click on the link if you want to chit chat. I ain't staying here long. I'm only gonna be here. I'm only gonna be on here for not even an hour, and then I'll give you a call back when you settle down. I know you got to, cause I am tired. I sure hope I don't have to be working tomorrow, but Amazon be slick. They be like, you were scheduled yesterday and this and that or whatever. But I sworn they told me if my mandatory overtime day was Tuesdays. So I hope they didn't switch it up and said it was tonight, because I didn't. I see nothing on the phone. I'm looking and now I get no notification. So let me see. We gotta make sure there's nothing craziness going on. Nope. I have no, it was not scheduled today. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna I know I said my tax business name was gonna be TPS Tax Services and keep it like that, or gig tax, gig taxes. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one of those. But I remember 3, 4 years ago. No, it wasn't even 3 years ago. It was probably more like 4 years ago. I've been trying to learn on my own and everything. And I was like, you know, couldn't even. I mean, I understood the real basic, but anything else beyond that, I was struggling. And I think at the same time, I was always trying to learn different things at the same time. I was I was studying the taxes and TurboTax and doing coding and trying to learn Python and HTML and all those things at the same time. And I would start on one lesson and then jump to something else, especially when I was doing that Udemy, and going there, I was jumping all over the place and never complete one. And I was like, dang, which one to learn first? But they always said you have to you learn HTML and CSS because those are like the and JavaScript. Those are those are the ones that are mainly used. And then when you go from there, especially JavaScript, if you put down, you have some knowledge of JavaScript, and it's not about coding it or whatever. If you look on most jobs, they always be wanting someone to have some knowledge.
Welcome to the Working Well channel.
They always want you to have JavaScript and Python, some type of knowledge, and that's not even. And that's just for even if you just want to go into technical writing. And then if you go into, you're learning AWS, and you could do that for free. That's free. You go to Amazon, and then you put in LinkedIn. If you type in AWS, there's like it'll take you to a link, and then it has all these different JavaScript is a good language to learn. Yep. That's the main one to learn. That and Python. If you learn those two, and AWS or the cloud, that is where you're gonna really see benefits in that. So we supposed to did JavaScript today, but we didn't. We didn't learn it. So he's like, "Oh, let's work on the project." And I guess I know why, because he was out of town. The lead instructor, he was out of town because he was in the hotel. So everyone is all in their groups. So if you have any questions, you come to them, ask them in the main room. But other than that, there was a free day for them. They ain't had to teach nothing or anything. And when we was finished at the end of the night, see, this is what I could tell the other teams, they must be struggling. Some other teams must be struggling because we came back in the main room, at the end of the day, and they was like, at this station you're learning, it should only take you 5 minutes to get to create a repository and push the project, whatever. Now I said, I understand it may be a little, that it may, you want to take some time when it's time to merge the, create a branch and all that stuff because we really haven't done that. But the other thing, they said you should already know how to create a file. You should already it should only take you less than 5 minutes to do it and practice doing it. So I tried myself practicing and see if I could do it again. I was like, what I'm doing wrong? But I didn't have the gist of it, But I don't know. They didn't tell what we'll be doing tomorrow. They say we're gonna do some of it tomorrow again with this project. We're not gonna do it all day tomorrow, but we're supposed to be doing something tomorrow. I guess we do in JavaScript. I don't know. Who knows? But I still have some other assignments that I need to turn in, and that's pretty much it, though. But I think the other teams, I don't know. I think when she made that comment about people should already know how to do the basic thing we were doing, and I think some people still not understanding or don't know it or something. So I don't know. And then then earlier that day they was like, you wanna? I mean, y'all. If somebody, I mean, they came to see what everybody was doing, and I think some people might be doing a bit too much, not in terms of the project or whatever. I'm thinking about remember I was telling you there was like a whole bunch of people that you never heard talk in class, never speak, never ask questions or nothing. I have never heard them say anything. I'm thinking if it's only 40 something people tomorrow and they don't come back or whatever the case may be, then I think that's what happened. I think a lot of people just, I think they put some people on teams and it may not be working out. I think all that time I was complaining about the people, some of the teams I was on or hooked up with. I think some people are probably having a real hard time. So, I mean, I know I'm having a hard time, but, now I'm starting to understand at least how to navigate it. But, I'm just going to keep on practicing. I mean, it's like I'm out here every day, even after class. I'm just learning a little bit of something and looking at videos or whatever, but it is what it is. There ain't that many people on here tonight. I might have to end this chat. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna give you a call in a minute. Man, that's what I'm gonna call you to see what you're doing. Hey, let me end the chat. Hold on a second. All right. Y'all have a good night. There's only 2 of y'all. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll think of another topic. So, okay. You have a good one. Okay, I'm back.